focus on their godfather. People tell me, look, what are you talking? The real bad guy in PDP, look at him around you. So if he has returned, he frees me from the contradiction completely. So I am not missing any sleep. If anything, I no longer carry the baggage of people whose record in office will hurt them for life. I no longer carry that burden, and I no longer need to rationalize. So my only pity is that my friends who said they now have a new party because the bad guys have left. Now that the bad guys are back, I don't know what they call themselves now. So just to conclude to say that it does not make any sense for anyone who has responsibility for law and order, and one that's had tremendous goodwill from the people of Edo State. And just other 2 years ago, we went to the polls, and for the first time in recent memory, a governor won election across all the 80 local government areas. What am I desperate for? What am I desperate for? God has been merciful. Our people have retained their trust on my person, and I'm humbled by it. I recognize that for every reason that many people are happy, there will be few who out of envy will be unhappy. You can't win everybody to your side. You can't. The fact that many are happy is the very reason why few will not be happy. So I have called this meeting first to offer our people across various social classes opportunity to interrogate me on all these things that have been happening in the state. Many people have genuinely approached me to say, comrade, what is going on? Is there anything we can do? And rather than offering explanation to individuals over and over again, I thought I should have a platform, made up of, elder statesmen in our state, retired judges, traditional rulers, professional groups, youths, students, trade unions, market women, civil society groups, and give you opportunity to ask anything. I have absolutely nothing to hide. But let me assure the people of Edo State that there is no cause for alarm. It is true that some people plotted believing that they can impeach me and short-circuit the political process. They voted huge sums of money with which they procure 5 APC lawmakers to join the 4 they already had to have 9. They were on the verge of procuring more, hoping that they would gain at least 13. And if they have 13 out of 24, then they would have simple majority. With simple majority, they cannot impeach. But with simple majority, they will block the budget. And once they block the budget, they will paralyze the government. And the calculation was clear. For these forces of darkness election without record of performance. And so the reason that if they block the budget, by February when we are going for the next election, Edo State government will have been grounded because I will have a budget to work with. And once we no longer can work, people will begin to ask questions. Now this plan has been aborted. As you know, we are today on record as the first state government to pass the Appropriation Act for 2050 budget. And the figures, the benchmark which the federal government is working on as published is exactly the benchmark that we have assumed for the purpose of formulating that budget. So once the budget was passed, convincingly by 15 members of the House out of 24, What the constitution requires is only 13, simple majority, but we had 15. And we passed the budget. The enemy is angry. So they have passed the budget. So every toll gate they created, God has taken us over and above it. And this explains the deepening frustrations and the resort to violence, believing that if they make the state ungovernable, then hopefully what it might lead to the other. So I want to assure you, Your Royal Highnesses, elder statesmen, senior citizens, ladies and gentlemen, that I will remain focused on my primary mandate, which is to provide good governance for our state, to harness our resources and creatively manage them in such a way as to continue to deliver on the development agenda. As we speak, I am sure you know, across the country, many state governments today are defaulting in the payment of wages and salaries. In Edo State, I'm proud to say that we are up to date in the payment of wages and salaries. And now the dry season is here. Our tractors will return to work. Things are tough, but you need tough men when things get tough. And as they say, tough times don't last, but tough people do. So I assure you, we will remain focused on our job. Our selling point is performance, and we will not deviate from that. When the electioneering proper starts, we will return to the politics of I mark. Show me what you have done in 10 years, and I will show you what I did in 6 years. And the Edo people will decide. Stop that bell. Stop that bell. So, Your Royal Highnesses, let me thank you so much for honoring our invitation to be here in huge numbers at very short notice. It is only right that we give you the opportunity to ask me any question or make any comment. And I plead with all of you to please listen. Whether you like the question, you don't like the question, you agree with the comment, you don't agree with the comment. The parliamentary rule is that even the fool is entitled to his opinion. So please, I plead with you to listen to comments and questions. And by the special grace of God, we will endeavor to answer. I see the hand of a lady. Yes. Just introduce yourself and be brief so that we can take as many comments and questions as possible.
Good day, Your